Hey guys. So I am here today to talk about how to reach out to people when they like your Facebook post or maybe they comment on something. So whenever someone likes one of my posts, I always message them on Facebook and I'll say, thanks so much for liking my post. I really appreciate it. Or if it's someone who has liked multiple posts that I've had posts on Facebook, I'll say like something along the lines as thank you for following my fitness journey. I really appreciate it. So far I've been pretty lucky. Hopefully it'll stay that way. That usually people will respond back and maybe they'll say, "Oh, you're welcome. You look so great. Keep it up." And then others have really started like a conversation with me and we kind of talk about what I've been doing. So before I even get started with that, if I don't really know them that well, I'll go on their Facebook page, kind of look to see, maybe they got married this summer, or maybe they just had a baby, or maybe, they got a promotion at work, something like that. So we can kind of build a rapport before you jump right in and you're like, hey, I'm doing this 21 day fix. It's great. Shakeology, blah, 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 and completely overwhelm them. So I usually I'll use this one girl as an example who I reached out to. She got married over the summer as well, and I messaged her and I said, you looked beautiful. How's married life treating you? And she knew that I got married as well, so she said, oh, you looked beautiful on your wedding day. How's married life treating you? So that was great. We built a really good rapport, and then she said, you look great. What have you been doing? Can you tell me more information? Now, obviously, you're gonna get those people who don't even say anything to you, but don't be discouraged because one of the girls she's been liking my Facebook posts, and I messaged her, and she didn't even say like, "Oh yeah, you look great." It wasn't until last week she messaged me, and she said, hey, Nikki, I wanted to reach out to you because I thought I could lose weight on my own, but it's not working. Can you please tell me what you're doing? And I messaged her literally 2 months ago, maybe. It wasn't like it was last month. It was a good 2 months ago. And she reached out to me then. So definitely don't be discouraged. I know it's easier said than done because, you obviously want people to at least comment back to you when you say, thank you for liking my post. But so definitely don't get discouraged. So then I always say something like, when we're talking, I say, I'm sure you saw some of my posts on Facebook. I'm starting an accountability group, and I kind of explain what an accountability group is. Excuse me, how it's, we support each other, we check in with each other, we share meal plans and recipe ideas because accountability group and challenge group they get interchangeable, their names. So I kind of like to say with accountability group because people obviously know what holding each other accountable means for the most part. So I feel like using accountability group instead of a challenge group is a lot better. So that's so then I say, what an accountability group is briefly. You don't want to overwhelm them. And then I'll say, I wanted to extend the offer to you because I'm starting one on such and such date, and I would love to extend the offer to you. Let me know what you think. I also have some videos that I like to share with people. For some people, I feel like a lot of people are more concerned about the containers because people, I'm sure they've heard of the 21 day fix, but they have no idea how to use the containers. So I feel like Autumn has a really good video if you like YouTube 21 day fix containers. People have said that was really helpful, and because when people go on so-called diets, even though you say, it's a lifestyle change, they think that you're not going to eat a lot, and then once they watch videos, because I'm a visual learner too, so, and I feel like most people are, and the last girl that bought a challenge pack for me, she said, I sent her the video, and I said, I cannot believe how much food you eat on this, and I said, I know, you're never going to go hungry. So I hope I gave you some pointers. This is the kind of stuff that I've been doing. Um, this is definitely my area of weakness. I'm still working on it. I feel like whenever Coach Caleb posts something about like inviting to challenge groups or reaching out to people, I'm always like kind of revamping. So I think it'd be a good idea to kind of not have a script, but kind of have something saved on your phone that you could use when you're talking to people.